Okay, my friends, what is diversity in education? Well, it's about creating an environment where students are acknowledged, respected, and celebrated, and able to speak. It goes beyond simply having a mix of students from various backgrounds. It involves ensuring all students feel included, supported, and empowered to reach their full potential. It's about fostering an educational experience that reflects the richness of the world and prepares students to engage with the world in a thoughtful and inclusive way. Mostly this diversity stuff talks about, sexual orientation and all that sort of stuff. Well, I want to see some reality and truth. Diversity's fine, but I would start with some truth. Now, this is what they're talking about diversity here. She's an associate professor of psychiatry, neurology, Harvard, and so forth. I strongly believe diversity is essential to advancing science, whether it's diversity in biological samples, diversity, research questions, diversity, populations, diversity, or among the investigators and trainees who drive discovery. Yes, diversity. I should be allowed to be. I'm diverse. Diversity enriches our understanding of the world, broadens perspective, drives innovation. To think otherwise is a missed opportunity. I agree, Yankeel. I've passionately championed diversity and inclusion in science and remain committed to supporting these values. Let's join forces to continue advocating for diversity in all its forms, creating a brighter and more inclusive future for the next generations of scientists. I agree 100%. However, I get blocked everywhere I speak because I am not included in this diversity. I just responded to this and I said, I agree. Diversity and inclusion in science is important, but honesty and ability to confront reality is more important. Asteroid Bennu samples are here on Earth and are muscle sarcomeres, right there. The phosphate surprise in membranes. NASA and University of Arizona will not address this as it is considered too spectacular. The biology, the anatomy, the chemistry are all from life, and they agree with that. It's all life stuff. So then I showed the muscle, then I showed, this is psyche, it's not Bennu, and then I tried to post some more stuff, and then they blocked me. Comment cannot be found. This is the guy I wanted to speak to. He's the one from Arizona, University of Arizona, I think it is, that they've given all this money to study Bennu, and they're not doing their job. So I want diversity, and I hear the comments cannot be found. Once again, Roger's blocked. It's just every single time I post, it doesn't matter where it is. NASA blocked me the other day from their live thing. Of course, I was a little bit aggressive, but they did block me. They always block me, 100%. I never, ever get to speak in these realms because they're too smart. Okay, so I only put it up here a few minutes ago, and they blocked me after this. So let's see, I'm going to do an F5 and see if these things stay up here or they just take them right off. So here goes an F5 for a refresh. LinkedIn, bada boom, let's see what we got. This post cannot be displayed. They blocked me. See, this is what I get all these all the time, but they just block me. This is the guy I want to talk to from University of Arizona. I've tried contacting him, but I get no response. I get no response from anybody. So, I don't know. I'm in that boat, and I can't get out. Okay, I've tried to get a hold of her too, Monica Bertinoli. She's the director of the National Institute of Health. Now, she's somebody's a breast cancer survivor. She says, I'm a breast cancer survivor. I'm confident, healthy, and thriving because of the results of many decades of NIH-funded research. Well, well, I have a different take on that. I say all chemistry in the body is driven by enzymes, and they're entirely made by bacteria living in the organs and microbiome in our bodies. Only enzymes work fast enough to kill invaders and break down foods and so forth. All cancer is invasion of membranes. The new layer recently discovered houses our immune system. Each organ has specific chemistry in the membrane. Missing enzymes create weak responses to invasions. That's why people are chronically ill. They don't have the correct bacteria creating the correct enzymes to fight off these invaders. Now I'm going to comment here. I get blocked everywhere I go, so let's see what happens here. Comment. Boom, it's in there. Now, let's see how long this lasts. They blocked me out of here just pretty quick. You know, and these are all people who had cancers. And I mean, it's my wife had cancer too. And she went through the treatments and so forth. She's hopefully cleared up now. But the microbiome really is the place where you affect these invaders. People don't get cancers when they have a good, clean microbiome, and it works fine. If you poop good every day, basically you're digesting correctly. When you start having trouble in that area, something's going to go wrong in you. I don't care what it is. I had my issues too. I had to have surgery twice because I took antibiotics. And they never told me anything about good biotics. And the next thing I know, I had perforations in my anal canal, fistulas. And it was devastating, really. And they just fluffed it off. And they don't pay any attention to this stuff. It's a biology that's in your digestive system that creates everything you need to be healthy. You could shoot things into your body all day long and it might help. I don't know. But if your body's working correctly, you don't need to shoot all that stuff in. Now, I don't know if I'm just going to do an F5 just for kicks. You know, it's only been up there 15 seconds. So let's see what happens. I'm still here. 1 minute. I've been there for a whole minute already. Let's see what happens. This is the director of the National Institute of Health. I have been posting about this stuff over and over and over. Look at this, Roger, explore relevant opportunities. Yale, New Haven. Yale is, oh, never mind. You know, Trump is closing the Department of Education. I don't really have a problem with that because they didn't do their job. So he's going to close it and put it back to the states. Now, will the states do their job? We're going to find out.